It's always great to be back at the home, and as shared, I am an alumni, meaning I'm one of the lucky ones who lived here. To share why I came to the home and make a long story short, my brother and sister and I ended up wards of the state of Florida at a very young age. Our parents were not able to take care of us. We eventually ended up at the children's home, and I thank God for that. My sister and I initially lived in Shannon, and my brother lived in East Gilbert. The home became our parents. I remember feeling safe and secure, learning prayers at night, going out to get ice cream, and doing all the fun things kids should do. For example, I still remember a conversation in the hallway where my house parents encouraged me to go to college. They had just given a presentation on a previous mission trip, and I was moved to go and serve too. They looked me square in the eye and said I would serve one day, and an education was important in this. Eventually, my siblings and I left the home and lived in foster homes. I still carried many of the words and memories with me through the years. Eventually, I aged out of Florida's foster care system at 18. The picture in the left corner is at my high school graduation. 2 weeks after this picture was taken, my brother died in a motorcycle accident. The home was there for my sister and I. The pastor at the home was one of the first people I thought of and called after identifying my brother. They helped break the news to my sister, who still lived at the home and later officiated a funeral in Leesburg. The other pictures are from my college graduation at the University of Central Florida. Go Knights. My sister obviously was there in the top right corner, as well as one of the foster families we were placed with after FUMSH. This is when I earned a Bachelor of Science in Psychology and actually went on to get my Master's in Nonprofit Management from the College of Health and Public Affairs. Did I say go Knights? The home was instrumental and supportive in my educational endeavors, which I will always be grateful. I actually met my husband at college, Valencia, which leads to the next few pictures of our ceremony here at the chapel. Reverend Danny McCullough and Alex Carmichael officiated the wedding, and numerous others from the home were there and supportive. The cake you see was even homemade by a house parent, the lovely Kitty McCombs. The next slide is honestly going to be bittersweet, as I feel all adoptions usually are. The top left is the day my sister gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, Luke. And that's Joe and I holding him at the hospital. Just exactly 12 months and 5 days later, we had our baby girl, Lily, and my sister is holding our daughter on the bottom, or on the right. The bottom right picture was taken when they were 5 months old and 17 months old. Right before this picture was taken, my sister died in a car accident. But again, the home was there for our family. Her memorial was here at the chapel, and the home was also active in our transition in caring and eventually adopting Luke. As the next slide shows, our family loves coming back and visiting the home. The picture on the top right is from when I lived here with a friend, and the bottom right and the left one actually are from previous days on campus. The last slide for today brings us to today. It's a picture of our family just a couple of weeks ago. We are just days, literally, away from meeting the next member of our family, Michael. It's a baby boy. He's due the 25th, so any day now. Up until this past Thursday, I was teaching high school anatomy and physiology, but have completely cleared the calendar to one of the most important responsibilities, and that is caring for children. I have been blessed with amazing role models. And let me finish with the greatest gift the home has given me, and that was an opportunity to grow and know my Savior, Jesus Christ. The home taught me the importance of faith, family, and friends, This was and is done not only with words, but most importantly with actions. The home is obviously doing amazing things here, and I am not alone in how I feel about this place. Thank you for being here. God bless.